Anyway, hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris. We are here once again in Stellaris with the Commonwealth and Birch. Say hi, Birch.
Hi. Way ahead of you.
How dare you be way ahead of me? How dare you?
It's quite easy, I just think ahead of you.
How dare.
You have the smooth brain, I have the big wrinkly brain.
Wrinkly.
Wrinkly, yeah.
He does have the second brain cell.
Val, I have both our brain cells. You do not get the brain cell. You cannot be trusted with the brain cell. You're misusing the brain cell. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Anyway, we're here once again, doing our shit. Probably gonna end up at war with the Death Lords at some point, but I do want to still try to defeat the Valet Vestige, which will require us to build up quite the navy.
Alright, how much have you shit-talked me?
Well, I haven't. I've just been talking about how I need to build up the navy in order to beat the Vestige.
What are you talking about the Vestige? We decided to take care of the actual threat.
I want to beat up the Vestige.
No. We agreed last time that we'd take care.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of the Death Lords, but I have to wait till...
I am not live yet. I want this to be on my record as well.
I have to wait until they declare war on me. It's how my Federation works.
That is not how it... What? You don't have a defensive Federation.
I mean, it's not a defensive federation, but we all have the same law of where we can only attack people that attack us first. So technically, we're an economic defensive federation.
Okay, hold on. Good evening, my wonderful patrons, and welcome back to the Metro Bar. I'm your host, Birchwoods, and we're back in Stellaris with Valak, who just recently explained to me that his federation is actually not able to declare war on the barnacles of death.
You already knew this.
Due to stupid laws. In other words, it's going to fall
with us eventually. It's inevitable.
In other words, it's going to fall onto us to actually take care of these, like the Fallen wanted us to do in the first place, but where the laws did not let us actually... this is a massive mess, and that is why I usually don't deal with vassals. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I am going to drink one beer right now because I can't get through this without alcohol. Don't drink and drive, and don't drink and play rule an empire. Or do drink and rule an empire. I'm not your father. I can't decide these things for you or your parental figure. Just don't overdo it. We do not condone over drinking and underage drinking. So please, everybody, enjoy. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Ship upgrades applied.
Alright. Oh, okay, hold on. I changed the law to the president can kick a member. But I couldn't... Yeah, I know. I did it the wrong way around, I remember.
Yeah. You'll have to wait a bit. Unless you... The only way you can probably do it now is if you increase your presidency time.
That is probably what I'm going to do.
Ship upgrades applied.
They are... I would like to change it to the strongest, but the NCR and the Zirani regime are against it, so I'm going to push it to 40 years
That should be
of succession time.
Ship upgrades applied.
we shall consolidate the power within our federation and finally get rid of the NCR because they've been poopy heads. They are the reason why everybody hates us.
Ship upgrades applied.
And I don't want everybody to hate us. We're just some cool, groovy squid dudes.
I thought you were jellyfish.
That like jellyfish, yes. Potato, potato. Invertebrates. Our capital of Florida, previously known as I don't recall, is still at 40% devastation. I really have to rename these planets. So if you have any fun ideas on how to call planets, do leave them in chat.
Situation log has been updated.
I will read it. I will. Planet the planets. Our bulwark, our useless bulwark has leveled up. Fantastic. Can you actually be of use now? What can I... Ministry of Extraction. What would I actually
where are
need?
you? What? Construction ship. Why?
What is
Why?
it?
So he's determined that the fastest route is to go south,
Construction completed.
get onto the hyper relay network, go through the hyper relay network, go through a wormhole, go through your hyper relay network, go through a L gate, go through another L gate to get to his destination. When he could have just used the half-finished section of the hyper relay network to get there faster.
The hyper Weeway.
The hyper Weeway.
Weeway. Weeway.
Weeway!
Also, I don't
what's the
understand why
synonym
you're still
session over?
rifling us because
Oh.
we're technically neutral.
It's free political power, man.
What do you mean it's free political power?
Free influence, man.
I'm just sitting here trying to be nice.
That shit's expensive.
Oh, tell me about it. But then again, I don't really need it anymore at this point. Alright, so... There's a couple of things we need to do. First of all, we do need to take care of the barnacles, but luckily we have currently a dimensional lock on the wormhole, which gives us some time. We
Gives
could
her some
take care...
breathing room.
We could take care of the enigmatic fortress and get some good tech out of it. That would be beneficial. Get some evasion and some tracking. Making it harder for them to actually destroy us. Well, and making it easier for us to destroy them. Also, I still don't know why our economy is just constantly on the flux.
We
Construction
tried asking it not to
completed.
be.
Yes,
Knowledge
and it
is the
just
key
doesn't
to
want
the
to listen.
universe.
Okay, we can end the anti-crime campaign here. This planet is just still... Whoa. Hunker down. We can actually turn off the hunker down decision. We need to get rid of the criminal underworld. That would be useful if we got the goddamn enforcers. Come on, guys. I really don't need bureaucrats right now. Wait,
You see the problem I've been having? For some reason,
but this
the
is
law
not, this is
enforcement
not an
keeps getting
automated
deprioritized.
planet.
I don't know, Mr. Krabs. I just don't know.
Why are they deprioritizing? What? Huh?
I don't know why the planets are doing this. It seems to be some thing with the newest patch, I guess.
They are... Yeah, now I understand what you mean. They're literally deprioritizing enforcers, but why?
I don't know.
Even if I manually click on it, they won't go into the job.
I have to keep going through and restoring jobs because, for some reason, my planets keep deprioritizing them.
Maybe stop automating them? Wait, restore... Oh, I see. I didn't know that this was a thing.
I wish that even though the jobs were deprioritized, when there's, working jobs available, people would take them. But, that's not how it works.
I've never seen this button before. Restore jobs. This is so... Okay, now they actually work.
The restore jobs button's been there forever, man.
I do not recall this.
It's
Now they're
always,
actually
it's
being
probably because you've
enforcers.
never bothered to deprioritize a job before.
Because I didn't need to deprioritize a job.
Yeah, the only reason I have a problem with this at the moment is because of the Valnil, who are my buddy species, and it's because of the fact that they're serverless, which means they can't do specialist jobs. Which is honestly probably the only reason why I'm having problems to begin with, because whenever more of them would get on a planet, the non-specialist jobs would already be taken, and they can't do specialist jobs.
Okay, now I understand it. If you deprioritize a job, they won't upgrade into that job? I never knew this was a thing.
I mean, for my Vanel species, they can only do menial jobs.
No, but I don't have such a thing. They just literally didn't take the jobs.
Was there unemployment on the planet?
No, well, maybe after the destruction of everything.
Yeah, to be fair, it might be just because your planet's been fucked over by a storm. That might be partially to blame as to why your planet is the way it is.
And we immediately restored... Wow, amazing. If you actually have people in your in the jobs that they're supposed to work in, they will actually do the job. Isn't that great?
Yeah. You have unemployment. Why do you have unemployment? You have more workers than you have jobs available for workers. Fuck. Figure it out. There we go. Problem solved.
Until in like 5 minutes.
Problem solved temporarily.
Alright, now that we don't have any criminals anymore, I can actually get rid of, first of all, anti-crime campaign, and I can get rid of the police station, because we don't need it, and I'd rather have... Excuse me?
What? Oh. Hey, we're in a state of war now.
Didn't you just say that you're... Wait, is your vassal not in your federation? Is the Hamuran Alliance not in the federation?
They're the president, and yeah, they're the only one in the alliance that can actually declare war on people. They're the only one that can declare war, actually. I forgot about that. This is awkward.
I also just lost two fleets? That can't be. What the hell is going on? I lost Jeff and Fluffy! No, I lost Dimitri.
So
I lost Dimitri.
So how should we go about this?
Listen, this is an absolute defensive war. I did not want this. And I will defend my borders.
Alright. How about this? We'll make an agreement to where I won't attack your territory, you don't attack my territory, and we just beat up each other's puppets.
But that means I need to take care of the... That's why the Varaks have been building up.
Well, now the
I can't-
honestly, the Varax didn't want this war either. It's the Haran Alliance that declared it.
No, the Varax have been building up for war for a while now.
Yeah, they've been building up, but they can never go to war because they're my puppet state.
Fluffy
alert.
is.
Spaceport
Why are
under
you
fire.
going through that L
What
gate?
the-
That is because the NCR has taken the L gate.
The NCR is attacking the L gate. God damn it!
I mean, I'll take it as a quick route to get Fluffy back.
All ships, move immediately. The L gate is under attack.
Oh, I need to defend the L gate. Oh,
Terminal Panama
yeah.
is under attack.
I have 2 L gates and I can't defend them. I have too many borders. I also have this to worry about. That is within your territory, so I'm not going to bother with that. Fluffy's gonna jump over here, alright.
We have lost a military station.
You popped into Val's puppet being the head
Hello,
of the
Sniffle.
Federation.
Not that one's not my puppet. They are an independent faction within the
Are you
Federation.
kidding me?
They
the
are one of the
Federation-
only ones that are independent. All right.
Val's Federation dependent.
Alright. Do you want me to go over how this
Red
Federation
alert.
exists?
Spaceport under fire.
All right. The League and me formed this Federation as a defensive alliance against the Muron Alliance. And then we beat the shit out of the Muron Alliance and told them they have to be a nice empire because they were being mean. So then they became a nice empire and joined us. And then the Merlin Commonwealth joined us. And then eventually I started bringing in some puppet states like the Hegemony and the Varax Star
We
Empire.
have lost a military station.
Alright, I want that one system because that has been bothering me for ages now. And they stole that really early
Jesus
on from
Christ. They got battleships.
me. Who?
The NCR.
Oh, good. Thank goodness they got battleships.
We have lost.
They
a
also bought some
spaceport.
Carniveer ships.
Yeah, a rogue faction, pretty much. The thing is, like, about 10 years ago, they were actually still very buddy-buddy with me, and now, why is there? Alright.
Move it, ships. You need to move faster. This is
Go
a
catch that- go
governmental
catch that science
crisis.
vessel.
This
They
is a
were
crisis.
buddy-buddy with me a while ago, and now they're just really mad.
We are
for some
we are
reason.
in a crisis.
Where is here? Astral action. I do not. Wait. You don't get the Scion. Oh no.
The black hole fortress has fallen. Jesus Christ. Like I just
storm
planned to stay
probably-
out of this war for the most part, and then the NCR launched an attack into my territory.
Yeah, no, I do not take responsibility for what the NCR is doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
just
punish
so
the
you're
NCR
aware.
for this one.
No, you go ahead. I'm done with the NCR. Build defensive platforms. Just rebuild this entire state. It's okay, good. It's
Perch
already a
being
defensive
like, if the
station.
Commonwealth ever crosses the dam, I'm saving one bullet for myself.
What the heck is that? That's an 18k fleet. What the That's your Federation fleet. That's an 180k fleet.
Yeah, the Federation fleet is huge. We've been over this. It slapped you once before, remember?
I don't have the Federation fleet.
Our station is under assault.
Yeah,
what
your puppet
happened
has
to
the
our
Federation.
Federation fleet?
Your puppet's currently charging it straight into enemy space.
Why are they in charge of the Federation fleet? Oh no!
Oh no!
I am so incredibly screwed.
It's a good thing I have a bunch of military stations between me and the NCR in my personal space at the moment.
I don't want to lose Jeff. Nor Fluffy. You guys pull back. This is not worth it.
My two adorable beans are just on patrol. They're on patrol.
I can't
they're
afford
on
having them
patrol.
on patrol.
I just have them on patrol in like the least violent section of my space.
Val, my entire space just became the most violent section of space.
Oh yeah, I've just looked over.
Construction
Yeah, there's a
completed.
lot of stuff going on.
I tried to order 6060 NCR. It didn't work. The vote didn't pass.
And then suddenly, and without warning, a galactic war has started again.
This is not how I thought today would go.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have like peace
have
in our
lost a
time, and
spaceport.
suddenly, galactic war.
Jeff, I beg of you, move faster. The fleet's on its way. You're not holding it back. How much fleet power do I possess? Bad luck, Edward. So, oh my god. I do not have enough.
Oh, my destroyer fleet's
I
about
would
to
have to bring
about to go in.
everything down on them. I would have to bring everything down on your Federation fleet to even stand a chance of defeating it.
Engaging hostile forces.
Can I buff my fleets? I have to do this at the right time. I have to buff the fleets at the right time to even stand a chance. Jeff, please move. Please.
Red alert. Spaceport
Okay,
under
Jeff is
fire.
out.
Spaceport under fire. Which spaceport is? Oh, right.
You know what?
The
Stay
NCR
here, Jeff.
has a
Where's
fleet
Fluffy?
running around in the Panama region.
Fluffy? No. Fluffy, jump over here.
A magnetic storm. Oh. Hey, remember how you had a storm, and that kind of ruined a lot of your planets?
Oh no.
There's another one.
And another one. This might be the end.
We have lost
This
a
might
spaceport.
genuinely, completely and utterly screw me over. Well, this time it started in my vassals section, so I can't really do anything about that. And this is why I brought
Engaging
beer.
hostile forces.
Because this is... I'm just gonna be Emperor Nero, sit here, and watch it all burn. You know, I was thinking about going after the Enigmatic Fortress, getting some tech, blah, blah, blah. Do some... exactly, Sniffin, that's exactly me right now. Do some spy work and see if we can get on the Barnacle's case, but no! No, the AI decided that I apparently need to be dealt with. And I don't know why. Okay, the NCR has the L gate. Yeah, that base is not going to stand a chance. That's
Yeah.
a 15k against a 179k fleet. It's dead.
What do you want to sell me? Bunk beds? I don't want your bunk
Lord.
beds. Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
Huh?
I told you I was taking back my L gate. What are you doing here?
I'm jumping my fleets over. What
You
are
literally
doing
just
there?
jumped into the middle of me retaking the L gate.
That is... Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh,
That is some very poor timing. Very poor timing indeed.
Oh, we are so screwed.
You had a navy. You did have a navy. I'm sorry for your loss. but you did kind of jump straight in to the one thing they specialize in, which is close range combat.
Ironic.
Well, this will probably end the war pretty quickly right here. I didn't mean to murder your entire navy. That was not the plan.
Wait, hold on. Where's Jeff?
You may want to have your ships retreat.
They're not ready to retreat.
Construction
I can't jump Jeff out because you cut him off. No, Jeff. There goes one fleet.
Again, I am so sorry for that. That was, again, not the plan. I said I gave you full warning. I was
Engaging
going to be
hostile
taking
station.
back Terminal Panama. I don't know why you sent your fleets there.
I needed to defend my border.
You could have just had a fleet stationed at your end of the L gate.
No, because I have 2 L gates. I needed to get to the other side of my empire.
Why
Valak.
haven't you turned them into fortresses?
Because I wasn't expecting a war with your... What is so hard to understand? None of us expected this war. Why would I turn that into a fortress?
Well, even back when, in the last save when we were friends, like, I had turned my thing into a fortress.
I turned my fortress. I built fortresses against the fallen empire because I expected the the mid-game crisis to hit any second. Not for you to attack me.
Again, I didn't attack you. Let's be clear. I did not conduct an attack on you.
Oh dear lord, that's an entire Oh no! This fleet is completely cut off! This fleet is literally cut off from... I have to go through my vassals? Oh god. This is dangerous. Go this way, try and get past the Varax and get
So yeah,
home.
if you agree not to try to retake Terminal Panama, I will... Oh. Who just showed up now?
Bubbles, I love you. Do not go in there.
Did Bubbles just try to take Terminal
No,
Panama?
okay, what? Did that... Where did that fleet jump to? In breach of galactic law. Yeah, no shit.
Our science ship
No
has been
shit.
destroyed.
Oh, god damn it, you blew up my science ship.
Well,
How
then
dare
your
you-
science ship was sciencing somewhere where it wasn't supposed to science.
I mean,
Jeff?
thankfully that was one of the ones that didn't have a scientist on board, but still.
I'm going to lose this entire section. They're going to impose their ideology on me. You do understand that, right?
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, it's going to cock me over completely.
I mean, if they're just imposing ideology, it's fine. You're not losing any territory, you just have to adopt a new ideology. I prefer a status quo, but, I'm not allowed to determine this. The Federation president determines if we go for status quo or not.
Why are all my allies so useless? Where do I see the war goals again?
You click on the little war tab at the top.
And then...
Engaging hostile forces.
Oh, hey, we have gravity snares now. Nice.
Well, and then... Because I'd like to see if I'm going to lose any territory or not.
You can look at the surrender thing, and that'll show you the list of demands. Let's see. They are, from what I am reading, they are putting claims on Tel, Samar, Corderia, Rodin, and some other shit. I'm guessing that the Varax have also put in their own claims against your puppets. So there would be an exchange of territory.
I'm screwed? This is the end?
Yeah, I really didn't think that this is how our Stellaris...
Dimitri, why did you spawn in over there?
Why are you over there, Dimitri?
Okay, I need to bring
Engaging
Jeff and
hostile
Dimitri
station.
together. Oh, this is so screwed up. Why are you moving over there? No, you already jumped through the L gate and risk a huge amount. Just come back. Just get reinforced. Where are the ground troops? Here. You move over here and land. Just put up a defense.
Boy, has this galaxy made a weird turn.
Just 5. It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Was it even 5 minutes? And suddenly
wasn't
there's a
even 5
galactic
minutes.
war.
I did complain that the galaxy was too quiet, and then a finger curled on the monkey's paw.
Birch, whenever he whines about the galaxy being too quiet, the galaxy. Well, time to pull up my bootstraps and show you what for, mister.
Uh-oh.
That is
Yeah,
quite the lag spike.
Yeah. Oh, that does not...
I have a feeling something big happened.
I went out of sync? What happened?
I don't know. We are ring syncing, though.
Something... What? That was so big, something large must have happened. Did you not...
I didn't do anything. Did the Death Lords do something?
That would be the worst thing to happen right now.
Yeah.
Like, if they start
the
up the
moment,
astrophasic
the moment,
engine, we're done for.
The moment that the moment that we're just like, hey guys, look at what we can do. The moment a galactic war starts, imagine them just deciding to declare war on everyone.
There's multiple things that can happen. I think Vlur can become the mid-game crisis, one of the fallen empires can awaken, or that Barnacles could have started up the astrophasic engine. All 3 of those are terrifying.
All 3 of those are really, really bad ideas.
I am dead.
Dead to rights.
I have never really... Huh?
This is the first time that you've been in a galaxy where everyone was just so hostile to you, and it wasn't my fault.
I'm so screwed. I am so incredibly screwed. They didn't even wait, they booked it. I even tried to improve relations with them and get everything normalized, but no, they were dead set on declaring war.
Yeah, I really didn't see this coming. I mean, I did warn you about them before, that they had become hostile and that they were the
Listen,
president.
I tried everything in my power on a political level to avoid this war. It didn't work.
The time for politics has ended. So anyway, about not turning on the political caution thing for the stream.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Suddenly, space politics broke down instantly.
Yeah, it just gone.
Yeah, we're not even like 36 minutes in, and the war is basically already over for you. after what happened.
There were two very big blunders in the beginning that just sealed my fate.
Yeah. Again, going
Construction
to
completed.
Panama probably was
Why
not
the
the
heck
best plan.
Do you want? No, do not take the L gate. Go through here. Just we have hyper relays. Take the hyper relays. I beg of you, Bubbles.
She don't wanna. There is a single NCR battleship just assaulting random star bases.
Good on them, I guess.
Currently having one of my the Core World Defense Fleet go hunt them down. Yes, the cold ones, the pirate fleet. Time to go crack open a cold one with the boys. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of the NCR. They started it. I mean, they didn't start this
Engaging
war, but they
hostile
started my
forces.
involvement.
That is 30k. This is 40k fleet power. Yeah, no, I don't think two dragons can take that out. There is nothing I can do anymore at this point. I have to rebuild my fleets. You just completely wrecked any chance I had of defending my territory.
Again, I did tell you, full warning, that I was going to retake Panama.
Why are they still using the air gate? Well, apparently it's
Jesus,
safe
you-
enough for them to go through the L gate, then I don't care. Go ahead. Go through the L gate.
You really don't want to go through the L gate.
Listen, I'm sending Jeff and Dimitri through the L gate. You move whatever is in there. I need my boys back.
My starbase will shoot them.
No, they're actually too far away for your starbase to shoot them.
They just engaged the cruisers that were returning. If you had just waited 5 more seconds for those cruisers to reach the starbase, they could have gotten away.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't know that.
You could have asked me first, was there
Dimitri,
anything sitting in
Dimitri.
front of the L gate?
Dimitri.
No, not Dimitri. Oh no, the others. Oh no.
They stand a chance now.
Nope, they both immediately were eviscerated.
No, they just jumped in.
There's only one dragon left.
What happened?
I told you, they were immediately eviscerated.
Blocker cleared.
No.
Oh no. And To make it even sadder, they only killed one cruiser. So, what have we learned? I'm sorry for your losses. We both know how near and dear to our hearts our space pets are. Desynchronization again. This entire galaxy is just falling apart. We can't go 5 seconds without the galaxy apparently trying to fold in on itself. You okay, Birch? You alright? you need a moment of silence? Birch?
I genuinely had not hoped. I need something stronger.
Birch, I'm just gonna drink one beer because I need it in order to get through this. The game, you're gonna need more than that, buddy. Maybe it's because you admitted that you were gonna go drink a beer. The game was just like, he's not gonna get drunk enough for this.
Who the fuck starts a game like that? I just sat down!
Sits down with a single glass of beer.
I was drinking. I had one beer. I'm currently drinking one beer.
I'm suddenly gonna have to chug that and get another one. Or just starts mixing it with the whiskey.
You don't. You disgust me.
I don't even drink. I don't even drink.
You do not mix beer with whiskey.
What do you mix it with? Vodka?
It depends. You do no.
You mix the vodka with the whiskey.
Now you're just making me angry.
Well, see, you're no longer thinking about drinking.
Oh no, you're making me think about drinking even more.
Oh no, now he's just thinking about drinking angrily. First it was depressed drinking, now it was angry drinking.
Just so you're aware, if this goes tits up, I'm stopping and I'm going to switch to War Thunder.
I mean, if your empire survives afterwards, you can't just stop.
Oh, I absolutely can.
No, you can't. I need someone to join me for this stupid
lost
charade.
Jeff, Fluffy, Dimitri, 2 of my fleets, and most of my empire.
Well, you haven't lost most of your empire yet. Keyword yet.
They're going to go into the system with the flap
hey.
and destroy it.
I think we're gonna have to. Rehost the save.
Did we desync again?
Yes. All right. Where's the save? Where's there? Save. This has been quite the eventful situation.
Oh, one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I am beyond the shell.
I guess you're glad
Oh,
the NCR wasn't
misbehaving.
booted out of your faction now?
The NCR is the reason why we're in this war in the first place! I am so done right now.
The save's up, by the way.
This is just...
Well, honestly, I have no words. There isn't really a bright side to any of this, is there?
It's all but the cry, and nobody's crying but me.
Man knows he can't win militarily, so he'll win by getting me demonetized.
Oh, please, as if you get demonetized for me singing 2 verses.
I can't help it if you have a high quality singing voice.
Oh, please, as if you even get monetization in the first place.
I mean, I actually do on here.
I don't, so I don't care. Deal with it.
It's not even 5 minutes. We're literally the Rick and Morty meme right now. Come on, in and out, 20-minute adventure. I didn't want to kill them, I swear. If you had told me ahead of time. And then asked
we
if
both know the
anything...
pathing of the AI is bullshit, and
We
they
could
do
have told
whatever
them to
the
wait.
fuck they
We could have
want.
told them to wait and just waited until I said it was clear.
My ground troops made it out, no issue.
That's because none of my fleets were sitting at the Elgin at the time. One of my fleets was coming back after shooting down that battleship.
I feel like Poland right now. No, I feel like the Benelux. This is what happened to the Benelux.
I mean, I don't think the Benelux sent some dragons to war, but yes, this is basically the Benelux.
Well, the dragons represent the 40 men that defended 40 kilometers of border with Germany for the Belgians. All right. I just clicked observer mode.
So I have to kick you. Damn it. Off to a great off to a great second start we are.
I am livid.
This war was completely unexpected. I didn't think this would happen. I figured we'd have galactic peace for at least another 40 years.
No! No! Just completely train wrecked me. This is a complete train wreck. I would have stood a chance if my fleets didn't jump willy-nilly.
At the same time, I was retaking Panama. This could have been avoided if...
all gone!
This could have been avoided if it were not for Panama. The Panama Massacre of 2388.
At least that shows that my political power does not stem from my fleets, and that I won't be kicked from the council.
That's the good news. The bad news being,
That's the only good news!
the bad news being is that we are nowhere near as well. Actually, we're a lot closer to a status quo than like it's only a -8 modifier, at least on my end. I don't know how that would be for yours.
It's a -99 on my end.
Ah. Should honestly go through and see which of these territories are being claimed. Like, do they?
Also, don't forget that I'm not the one that takes. I'm not the Federation leader right now.
Right. So I know the Haman Alliance has declared war on you to change your government. So I don't believe that they plan to take any of your systems. It's only the Varax.
No, they do have claims on my systems.
Oh, fair enough. The Hegemony's definitely got a lot of claims on the NCR because of NCR taking a lot of their space.
Yeah, because they manifested destiny.
They manifest destiny, and now we're about to find out what happens when you fuck around and find out.
I'm just... I've been dragged into this. I've been trying to play the political game this entire time. And be goody-goody happy with everybody.
And it turns
and
out
try
one of
and
your
get rid
friends
of all of the
fucked
negatives from
everything
the
up.
storm. I just wanted to be the cool chill guys, but no!
Honestly,
No!
at this point, it may have been beneficial to have left your alliance and tried to join ours. I feel like that would have been the better option at this point than sticking with the NCR.
Well, there 2 planets are already taken over. My ground forces did not make it in time, for your information.
I am sorry for your loss.
So they're going to break through. They're now completely cut off. Bubbles, just go, please.
Bubbles, just go home.
Just go home.
Go home. Hide in the shower. Wait until it's all over. Hopefully you won't have to see Dimitri again for another 2 years.
No. I am genuine.
Dimitri! I didn't mean it. I didn't want to.
I saved him from those bullies, and then he just jumped straight into a fleet.
We didn't mean to. We didn't want to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
I don't know either, honestly.
Why would I want the migration treaty with you now, NC? Fuck off! Settle status quo, -99. I'd like to see a complete list of all the systems that we're going to lose if I press this button.
Let's see. It'd be great if I could actually see it. If only you could use favors to try and
sway the outcome, that would be great.
try to sway it to a status quo. If I was the war leader, I could go for a status quo right now. Unfortunately, I'm not.
I don't understand why they booked it straight for me.
That was a strange choice.
There's no way in hell that I'll be rebuilding any kind of fleet in this time. I didn't even set up my battleships yet.
Alright, well, I'm going on the offensive against the NCR.
Well, I don't... Don't get me wrong, but I don't care. Do what you want.
It's understandable. I know why you don't care. And I am sorry for your loss. I'll send the destroyers as well. Corvettes will stay behind to guard Panama.
Engaging hostile station.
Can I go back and play the FFSR?
I'm not sure.
I cannot get a status quo before they start. Before this war, before they achieve the war goals. The entirety of your of the main military, just in my systems, and my allies are doing squat.
Yeah, I know. I'm currently fighting 2 of their fleets.
You're all the way up. Oh my god. Why did I get the incompetent allies? My bulwark doesn't know how to bulwark. The Vorax imperial designs that I've created are meant to be giving me resources.
They are actually fighting. Oh wait, no, that's the NCR. The NCR is currently fighting in Varax space.
The NCR is fighting everywhere. They're not really paying attention to their power.
They're fighting everywhere but the hegemony, actually. Oh wait, no, they do have a fleet in the hegemony space.
And I had just a massive military blunder. I'm also now running out of consumer goods
Research
because
concluded.
they've taken 2 of my consumer goods planets.
I'm now bombarding a space station.
If I knew how to properly set up, I can't even do that because I don't have it. I do.
The situation has devolved quite rapidly.
I was thinking about maybe growing some space whales and getting my fleet back that way, but that won't work. I don't have the food.
Engaging hostile station.
How many battleships can I get? 5, maybe.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
4.
Well, Birch, as the person who has had their empire beat down multiple times before, my best advice to you is none. You will be depressed. I'm sorry, it just comes with the territory.
My advisor is not helping the situation right now.
Why? What do you do?
He sounds just as depressed as I am.
Your lordship, I am very depressed.
Engaging hostile station.
Council agenda ready.
There's nothing I can do. There's just absolutely nothing I can do.
Again, I am so sorry for the actions that have occurred here today.
Our forces are making planetfall.
And they're coming in with a second. They're now attacking this. Not only are they attacking the southern border, they're now going to
Engaging
attack the
hostile
eastern
forces.
border, and there's nothing I can do to stop them.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Yeah, the subtle status quo is just hovering around 80. It's ticking up again. I have to surrender. I can't. I can't do anything about it.
I am sorry for your loss. Feel a bit bad for the NCR. They just threw one of their big fleets at my fleet of destroyers and watched as it was eviscerated.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Do you really think this is the time right now, NCR?
Do you think with how angry I am at you that this is the time?
They want to give the Panura Collective Association status now. We are at war with them.
Well, you didn't really lose all that much territory. You just lost territory to the Varax.
Val, they absolutely massacred both of my vassals.
Yeah, you know, those guys didn't need them.
They've taken my homeworld!
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. That's a bit much. The NCR even threw you out
And
of
by
the
the way,
faction.
I've lost the fucking relic I worked towards via my ascension path.
What was that relic?
This chip. Because I'm no longer a monarchy, I can't use the chip. They simply removed the chip from me.
Ouch.
Blocker cleared.
I don't care that they wish to speak to us. I do not care. I don't want any of it.
You wanna join the Galactic Commonwealth?
Oh, and by the way, the Varax aren't happy with what they had. They are still claiming systems.
Well, then just
Do you
join our.
understand now why
We're
I
offering
wanted
you
to kick them?
association
Do you
status.
understand now why I wanted to get rid of them? They're not happy with what they have now, Val. They still want to expand.
Well, just
Do you
accept the
really still
association
think
status.
that I'm the bad guy here?
We are
Just
being
accept
hailed.
the association status. I honestly did not think this is how this was gonna go down.
They're claiming Rosmir, they're claiming Binami, which are two more worlds that are close to the home system. But I'm the bad guy. They just eradicated an entire empire and they're getting rid of their people. The thing that you were mad about.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
It is your responsibility now to get the Varax in check. Oh, of course, and fuck. Celex Thomas is dead. I just lost my.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
You can no longer claim. You can no longer claim that what I did before was something bad. Because they're currently doing it to my population. They're currently doing it to the populations of my vassal. They're currently doing it to the populations that I've saved and integrated into my empire.
Well,
You have to take action against the Varax.
Well, the only action we've taken is we're taking all those people off those planets and bringing them to the Commonwealth.
We both know they're not going to stop with that, Val. They continuously claim systems of mine.
Well, we sent you in a Federation Association offer. Accept it.
Do you really think I want to be part of the Federation that just attacked me and is currently in the process of exterminating my people?
Well, deporting them, but
A new world
know.
has been colonized.
Unless you take proper action, I do not wish to be associated with you or anyone within your Federation. Oh, and by the way, I've lost my Federation.
yeah, I know.
It's been dissolved.
Yeah, the NCR kicked you out. Well, actually, the NCR owns it now.
You promised me that the Virax would not be a problem in the future.
To be fair, this wasn't on them. This was on the Alliance.
I don't care. You've promised me they would not be a problem in the future.
Yeah, and then the Alliance became the new problem.
They became a problem and they're continuing to be a problem.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Alright, all ships return home. War is over. I mean, if you really want to whine about it, we can go to an autosave before the war.
No, I want you to actually stand for your word.
Again, it was not the Virax that started this war, it was the Alliance.
But they
Interstellar
took
debris
advantage of it. I had warned you beforehand that they're preparing for war against me. You said they wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, because they can't declare war.
If you excuse me now, I'm going to try and rebuild whatever I have left to save.
Would you like to start a commercial pack? To help you rebuild faster.
I have planets to take care of. I'm not starved for resources, Valak.
Did they remove the ability to guarantee the independence of a nation?
You're rivaling me.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Oh, wait, no, I'm no longer rivaling you. Nope, they just removed it.
And by the way, you just committed cultural genocide, so you're aware of it. Yes, I know I have... I know I have criminal problems. I just solved these issues and now they're back.
Again, I am so sorry for what occurred. I did not think that the Alliance would do that. I never saw them as the warmongering type. Do you still have any of the dragons?
No, Val. They're all dead.
Do you have any of your other space pets?
Bubble is the one. Oh, Bubbles is the only one that survived.
Well, at least Bubbles lived.
Don't try and make me feel better. You're just making it worse right now.
We can have Bubbles and Fluffy go on a play date again.
I'm serious right now.
Okay. Shutting up. All right, well, Birch is mad at me. How's everyone's day going, other than the first hour-long war of our stream today, which resulted in quite a bit of territory changes? How is everyone doing today? Because obviously Birch is going to be mad at me for a while over this, even though I'm not the one that started it. Yeah, that happened.
Oh, great. Yeah, sure. Just declare me your rival. Fine. And a dimensional lock has destabilized. At this point, let it go. If the galaxy wants to see me burn, then so be it.
Interstellar debris analyzed. We are being hailed.
The worst part is I'm completely alone in the galaxy now.
Construction completed.
Sith, I thank you for your service, but we sadly do not
Oh, the
have
Vestige is now at
a
war with the
command
Death
for you
Lords.
anymore.
This will be interesting to watch.
Ship upgrades applied.
Now move the capital over here.
Construction completed.
It's money.
Research concluded. Knowledge is the key to the universe. Ship upgrades applied.
Let's stop selling those minerals we actually do now. Sorry, this was just a bit much right now.
Yeah, I get it. I've been that way before. You want me to teach you the secrets of decent cruisers for budget fleets?
I very much would enjoy that, yes.
Okay. The secret to budget fleet cruisers are cruisers with medium weapon slots equipped all with phase disruptors. Heavily kitted out with armor. 1 shield. 2 afterburners. And fielding a picket combat computer.
I don't have phase disruptors. Wait, are these the ion disruptors? Yeah.
Yeah, I assume those are the tier 2 weapon equivalent. It's a fairly good ship. It can get through both shields and armor. And it's a good ship on a budget. It's also the ship that beat your fleets last session. Disruptors are a great way for when you're rebuilding a fleet from the ground up. Another good cruiser design would be the missile torpedo hybrid.
I already have one of
Evasive
those.
maneuvers. Construction completed.
Auto building ships usually takes what the AI thinks is best, but that doesn't take into account hard counters if you'd like to. Or auto generating ship design doesn't take into account hard counters. So if you have information about the enemy that you're fighting, it's usually better to build your fleets around to counter your enemy. But I'm gonna be honest, I usually build ships more because I think they look fun or they... yeah. Like if I remove everything here right now, right? And I'm going to tell it to autocomplete. It's going to take into... Yes, but it's usually worth it. It's going to take mainly DPS into account, but not, for example, the range of the weapons. If they avoid certain armor types, like for example, Cloud Lightning completely avoids shield and armor, so you just go straight for the health of the ship. But they're very short range, so you have to get very close in order for them to be effective.
Yeah, that's why I also bring
And-
the missile cruisers, because they can provide the long-range fire while the disruptor cruisers get into range.
Yeah.
It's usually good to have a mix, but as 2 separate fleets, if you put them together, their combat computers freak out and don't work.
Mm.
It's why I don't do mixed fleets anymore. Because if I have fleets with different combat computers, the Admiral has no clue how he's supposed to actually use these ships.
Oh, that is information I didn't know in advance, but thank you for telling me
Yeah.
now.
That's why in the last game, my corvettes and destroyers were able to hold the line against your fleet until reinforcements arrived.
No,
They knew what they were doing.
The thing is, if you're just going to throw out lightning on thing, you're going to be very vulnerable in long-range engagement. So what you want to do is put Cloud Lightning either on a stealth fleet where they won't be noticed early on. So build a stealth fleet that has very good stealth capabilities and can get in close range with relatively small ships. Or only fight the enemy if they jump into your systems, where their range is no longer an advantage to them.
I just realized you can set your scientists to automatically go out and capture things. Go, my boys, go. Go add some stuff to the collection.
How do I call this right now? I am so demoralized. Sorry.
You can call it the demoralized war.
No.
Although, as tech strategy, we have not reached endgame Stellaris, though for Birch it definitely feels that way.
We, for some reason, we didn't even have the game yet, but it definitely felt like I just went through the ringer.
Oh, hello, BD.
Let me think. Anyone in chat got a good name for a ship? For a ship? For a battleship? For a carrier battleship?
It's adorable. I have a space amoeba now.
Yeah, I have a decent chunk of those at this point. I've got an epic one. I still don't understand how it
Multiple
works,
of my
though.
science ships are hunting now for things to add to the collection. That's all they're doing now. That's all scientists do nowadays in my empire. We go out to collect things for science.
Let's call it the
Am
Remembrance.
I short on scientists? I am short on scientists. So many scientists have died that I didn't even notice. Guess we'll hire another one. Oh, hey, you actually specialize in catching things.
For example, where you would want to use Cloud Lightning is on destroyers, but you would have to make stealth destroyers, not what I've done here, and I apparently do not have stealth tech, so I can't show it because... Yeah. Fuck. Do we really not have any stealth technology? Missile carrier. Why do you have an empty weapon slot? No, just go with auto stun. Yeah. Alright, so...
Should have looked to see if there was a mod that improves the automatic planet automation.
That would probably be updated every time.
We now have Limi and Sulu.
Get rid of the price taker, that don't work.
I like how you can just watch them bob around in the tank. They're like a Windows screensaver.
That's what I said last time.
I know, but I didn't get to see it.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Why can I not remove this design?
Evasive maneuvers.
Now I can delete this design.
The Vestige is kind of kicking the Death Lord's butt. Yeah, the Death Lords don't even have a Navy anymore.
Oh.
Great, so the one thing I actually set out to do this time just isn't going to
Oh wait,
happen
no, they still
regardless.
have one navy, and it's currently being destroyed. The vestige is scaring me.
Isn't the West Vestige on your side?
No, they're the Fallen Empire. Hey, look, Minister of Defense Rathana, you finally get to be in command of a navy again. Congratulations on your re-promotion after being demoted to a desk job. After being re-promoted and then demoted back to a desk job. And then re-promoted. And then thrown back to a desk job. Yeah, we haven't even had the mid-game yet, man. We have not had the mid-game yet.
I don't understand how these...
It'll rear its head around this corner eventually.
I can bin this entire fleet because if I upgrade it, it's not going to be the designs that I want.
Oh, whoops, I turned your cloaking off.
Wait, do I only have one fleet left? No, I have two. Where are the scrappers again? They're somewhere in your systems, right?
What?
The scrappers.
Yeah, they live over in the Delcor system, in the Terran sector.
You do realize I can't see your sectors, right?
Yeah, it's in the Xandus Nebula. The
That was
Terran
it.
sector is where all the humans go to live on New Earth that I may have accidentally and tidily locked in place. Just a little bit. I'm sure they don't mind. Probably. I mean, it's already a radioactive hellhole to begin with.
Gonna have to give up on the northern sector. There's no way I can defend that.
You want help in building up your star fortresses?
It's not that, Falek. I have too many borders that I need to defend with too little resources.
And that's why I'm offering to help you build up those defenses.
Well, I'm stretched thin, is what I'm trying to tell you. If a war would break out, I wouldn't have the capacity to actually get from A to B quick enough to do anything.
Well,
at this point, I'm gonna have to do the same thing that NATO plans to do with Russia if it decides to attack, and that's have some sectors just be lost and regain them later. Terraforming whatever I can right now so I can rebuild somehow, but it's rough. It's very, very rough.
just decommission the starbase. I actually have to. I have to lose navy capacity, so I stop being in breach of galactic law. And so I can rebuild those stations in more advantageous positions now. No.
What?
Okay, she's still alive. I thought I had lost the vivarium.
We now have a pile of space amoeba just hanging out in my collection. They're adorable. They really didn't need to add this, but it's funny. You know, whenever I feel down, I look at the giant pile of space amoeba bouncing around in the tube.
I already looked at it, it's not helping.
Scientists, can you hurry up with the Star Fortress? I've been like that sooner rather than later, scientists. I hate how my head of research is basically useless for research. He's good at mining. Almost none of my counselors honestly have anything good that actually is for the greater good of the Commonwealth. Oh, that's great. The guy that specializes in catching creatures decided he wanted to go explore an astral wormhole instead. Why? I just hired you to go catch creatures. I hired you to be a Pokemon trainer. And what do? You decide you want to be a scientist instead. The species that make up my empire are starting to get a bit overwhelming.
I need more energy credits.
Construction completed.
Your puppets are declaring me their rival. I'm not even doing anything. This is the moment where we switch from playing white to playing tall very quickly.
The situation has changed very dramatically.
Actually, don't scrap these fleets. Wait until we actually build one of the fleets properly and keep them as defenses. I can't build another fleet anyways. Can't even turn this into a Nikki Monopolis right now. I don't have... It doesn't matter.
Council agenda available.
I don't want to lose that world, it's too good. Fuck. Okay, oh, I lost all of the progress that I did with the... Because I changed government types, I lost all of my deals, which means the trade deal with the megacorp collapsed, which means they have to restart and reset a lot of my planets again.
Oh no. It,
Hmm.
give me a moment. I'm renaming the space station. The Tisanama Dry Yards and Zoo. It builds ships and it also functions as a zoo. Genius.
Well, I need to wait for resources anyway, so I can grab something to eat and probably a glass later as well. So
All
can you
right.
just make sure I don't get into another war, please?
There's space amoeba. Jesus Christ, there's so many space amoeba. Look at all the amoeba. There's be quite a lot of them. Many different species make up the Commonwealth. We have quite a few different political parties. Council elections are coming up. almost done rebuilding this section of the ring.
I came to laugh at you.
Thank you for the follow, Swig Pigs, Swipe Ghost. Ghost. Kind of. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Oh, we caught a Yankee.
We have encountered spaceborne life forms.
Still working to rebuild these ring worlds. Oh, we're almost at fleet cap. Didn't even realize this. Oh, the Confederation's finally grabbing up these empty regions. Oh no, you missed that. We did that a while ago and got our asses handed to us. Yeah, you already missed that. We've been there, done that.
Research concluded.
Oh, we have a lot of things in our beryllium now. Vivarium. Look at them all going around in there. Oh, there's your little baby one too. Little baby man. Look at him, little baby. Where are the pirates?
Our station is under assault.
Ooh, buddy, you chose the wrong place to go. But to be fair, it looks like Fluffy and Bubbles aren't going to be on their way there. So, send the Core World Defense Fleet. Why not? think they'd be a bit faster on that hyper relay travel. We've almost got this ring fully restored. Still will take some time to do, but it'll get there. Oh, good. Bubbles and Fluffy came back and slapped the shit out of the pirates. Didn't even need to send the Cold War Defense Fleet. They just came back, slapped the pirates, went home. No further words. And the price for alloys on the market has just gone up so much. Probably because I'm buying so much of it at once. I'm buying 40. Oh hey, the Varax has become the new market leader because they took over the planet that owned the original market.
Well, I have to wait 10 minutes until the food is ready.
Alright.
And Sweepage, I seriously am not in the mood like that right now. If you
What?
want to pester someone to go fight the Fallen, to ask Val.
Yeah, they already asked me to do it, but you know, I did that last time and that didn't work out, so that's why I'm not doing it again.
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be in a position to do it.
Yeah, I think they took off a while ago after saying that and then just left. All they wanted was chaos.
Then they should have joined earlier.
Baldam coup.
Well, at least one of my puppets has now become loyal.
I had loyal puppets once.
And an ally that would send you down a road to lead to your current predicament.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Ooh, finally, battleships.
Interstellar debris analyzed. I wonder if you can capture the Sky Dragon that the Alliance owns.
I don't think. No, you can't.
It'd be funny though. Be funny if you could. By the way, I have managed to convince the rest of the Federation to change over to majority vote for war declarations.
Okay. Will you guys just shut up on the phone? Oh, great, we're livestock. Hey, Val?
Yeah.
The entire population of my home planet is now livestock.
Not much I can do about that. Oh my god, you can make Federation space fauna. Why
Still
is
don't
that an
understand how
option?
it works, and at this point I don't really care. I'll be back.
Right.
Evasive maneuvers.
Well, I take their influx of resources. Something.
What?
I got a presence.
You got a present?
Mm-hmm.
A new world of opportunities awaits.
I honestly have too many worlds and not enough people. Need more people.
Oh, great. So I just straight up lost the ability to chase her. That's really great.
Again, I'm really sorry about what happened. I did not think that was going to happen.
I'm just really fucking. It's one thing to lose territory, it's another thing to have your empire be completely changed and this much. Just lose. This didn't feel like just losing your territory. This felt like losing the identity and progress that I've worked on this entire run. Like, territory I could have gotten back, but the relic is gone, the societal... The edicts are gone, the pops are gone, and it just hurts more because I knew this would come back to bite me. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like your empire is a bit of a hypocrite at this point.
I mean, yeah, but I can't kick them out of the Federation, and I also can't just disown them. Because then they'll probably just slap you again later.
They're going to slap me regardless, though.
Yeah, but at least with them as being a puppet, I can keep them on a short leash.
Until the next time somebody turns Federation leader and declares war on me.
Well, no, because now we have it to where it's majority vote. And as long as I vote against it, it should be fairly easily able to be defeated. And besides, after the war, a lot of the empires within the Galactic Commonwealth like you now, so a war vote against you will more than likely fail.
Too fucking bad because I despise them. Oh my god, a rebellion on Florida?
Yeah, that was gonna happen. I've been watching the situation there. A lot of the plants
want
within
to
their
help
space
them.
are falling apart.
I want to help them, but I can't help them.
What do you need to help them with? Do you need minerals, alloys?
If the thing is, if I give them the support, it will be an act of war, and it will drag me straight back into a war that I cannot fight.
Fair enough.
I want my home planet back, but I can't get it, even with this opportunity. I know they fight. Sniffins, you're not making this easier on. I have to support them because they're literally livestock right now. This is going to be the end of my empire, but I have to do this.
Fair enough.
I have a moral obligation to do this.
Though to be fair, you might be able to get away with doing it independently. I don't know. Because I know when the Vestige attacked me that the rest of the Federation did not join the war. So I'm not... Since our alliance is economical, I don't think we go to war when one of our members are attacked. At least I don't think. Not entirely sure.
I wish I had your optimism right now, Sniffles. I really do.
Hold on one moment.
Chill world.
Alright, I'm back.
You are going to. Welcome back.
Would you like a shipment of alloys and shit?
That's not what I need right now, man. I guess it would help to rebuild the navy, but the problem is that I have to. There's so many things that I have to do at the same time that it's not worth it.
Are there any military enclaves you could hire a fleet from?
No.
I guess I could found one with my Corvettes. Can't you summon an astral fleet?
No, that's the thing. Otherwise, I would have done that during the war.
Alright, even I can't do that. I know the hegemony can, though. I watched them do it.
I was genuinely considering that this would have been a breaking point for my empire and they would have gone Cosmogenesis. But no. We still have too much political power to go down that route.
Okay, yeah, no.
Oh my god, what the? I just got everything back.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rest of the Alliance is also at war with you.
I knew it. I knew it. I had a moral obligation. I will
I've
go
sent
down
you.
with my people.
I'm currently putting up to vote a status quo, but whether or not the Alliance votes for it. Well, the League's willing to vote for it, and so the Varaxstar Empire is ironically enough voting for. It passed. It passed. Accept it. Accept it, you fool.
I don't have the proposal yet. There we go. Oh my god.
You are very lucky that before that we changed war declaration to a majority vote. Ironically enough, you you whined about how you hated them all. The League, who your empire apparently hates the most, is the one that actually managed to get the vote to peace. Also, ironically enough, the Varaxstar Empire decided they didn't even want the territory and were like, yeah, you can have it. I don't want to deal with it. Have you looked at it? I don't want it.
Then why do they still have claims on it?
Because they own the territory. That's why they still have claims on it.
No, but they've claimed more after the war. That's what I mean.
Yeah. They probably didn't think it through entirely, but hey, now the peace deal will last until 2405. So if you think about it, things are looking up now. For the most part.
Now let me first look at how Splendessa is looking. About how Florida is looking.
Time to move the capital back to Florida.
No, because Florida is a mess. Florida is completely wrecked.
Florida is just shit.
They completely destroyed every infrastructure that was here. And there's nothing, like... I'm sorry, Florida is not going to be the capital again.
It's a backwater planet now.
Yeah. I have to completely rebuild it, and I don't know what I'm going to rebuild it into.
But hey, you managed to liberate your territory for basically the price of nothing.
Yeah, for 100 influence.
Yeah.
What do we do with Florida? It's going to be an industrial world.
It's a good thing I swapped it over to majority vote on war declarations, so that way then when that war kicked off, I was able to immediately push for us to settle status quo.
Oh, and this planet too.
Yeah, also I'm trying to get insured sovereignty passed at some point, so that way then things get better, hopefully.
Oh, I want to. The thing, Sniffums. The thing was, we had the fleet, but not for all those fronts, and that is the issue. We only have
And the
limited
NCR
amount.
did about jack shit.
Yeah, the NCR was just
The NCR launched an attack on the one member that they should not have.
Yeah.
And then Perch unfortunately ended up sending his fleets into the middle of it.
I just needed to get to the other border.
Well,
Right
I kind
now,
of
it's just
built a lot of my
rebuilding
hyper
all of this,
relay.
because
Where
otherwise
should
they're
I
going to
build the
rebel on
next
me.
bit of it? Should I even build any more of it? I mean, it's pretty built up as is.
Yeah, I no longer need to worry about the NCR.
Good news, you don't have to worry about the NCR anymore.
You know what? You're just gonna stay a fortress world to be, just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Just for safety reasons, of course. Safety precautions and all that.
And I'm going to move the. Where do I move the shipyard to?
Well, at the very least, everything is somewhat back to normal.
I'm still not changing my name back. We are no longer the meteorological kingdom.
Yeah, considering you're an oligarchy now.
A forced oligarchy. How much would it cost me to?
To what? Revamp the whole navy?
Mm-mm. Oh, because we're not egalitarian. Never mind. I wanted to see if I can change them to communists.
even when it's not the socialist flutter flappers, it comes back.
It always goes back to communism.
I always come back.
Yes.
I've almost upgraded my shipyard to a star fortress.
You haven't built a shipyard star fortress yet?
Nope. And now every single star base within my empire is being upgraded to one. I was going to use that alloy money to build up the more sections of the destroyed ring, but you know, we've been kind of waiting for this for a while now.
You know what? I think I'm gonna build. What I'm going to do, Sniffums, is build a habitat in this system and just make it a fortress habitat. Make sure they're not going to get through here anymore.
We have
sacrificial
encountered
fortresses.
spaceborne life forms.
Same with this. This used to be a resort world. This is going to be a fortress world now.
The militarization begins.
You and your friends have nobody to blame but yourselves. Same with all the systems that have L gates and gateways. I just wish I had the population to actually fill those.
And Space Amoeba really like going through the L gate. Space Amoeba really like going through the L gates.
Yeah, once it's open, they kind of just enjoy doing that.
Also, the Vestige has been at war with the Death Lords for quite a while now.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't even know where their navy is anymore. I know where the Death Lord's navy is. Like, they have a few fleets scattered about, but I have no idea where the Vestige have sent their navy to. Oh, that's
If
unfortunate.
the mid-game crisis hits now, I'm done.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
What's the matter, Valak?
One of my science teams just got burnt alive.
Construction completed.
Crispy.
Construction completed.
You don't have a fleet academy
Ship
yet?
upgrades applied. We have encountered spaceborne life forms. Ship upgrades
Florida is never
applied.
going to reach 0% devastation again. Why can't I create a sector? Sector capital needs to be at least 5. So, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I see. Here I go playing with sectors again.
Here I go playing with the sectors again.
Evasive maneuvers. Ship upgrades applied. Ship upgrades applied.
Alright, that should fix up the sectors somewhat.
Research concluded.
What?
It seems like the Varaks have angered something they really shouldn't have.
Oh, Grave Guardians.
Yeah. I hope they don't come
Oh,
my
I
way.
remember those. And the funny time in the last session where I found them and they weren't hostile to me for some reason.
Wait, why did it say welcome to chat? Did we lose connection for a second?
Maybe. Oh, I can't
Huh.
send the scientist to go collect them. Oh well. Might as well go deal with the situation. Dispatch the Navy. Bring the corvettes with you.
Council agenda available.
That wasn't what I wanted to open.
But you opened it anyways.
Yes. Boy, I'm gonna be so disappointed when Ruthina dies.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Hmm.
At the very least, everything at the end kinda turned out well.
Oh no, we're not. This situation is not over. Like,
I mean, yeah, I kinda noticed, but at the very least, it could have been worse. You could have ended up not getting your territory back for basically free.
that doesn't help with the people that have been massacred already
Yeah.
and the infrastructure that has been destroyed.
But hey, at least I did something, kinda. You know, I helped broker the peace treaty,
Construction
so that way
completed.
then
I
nobody had to die
appreciate that,
further.
but I would now appreciate it if you would have denounced Star Empire for the heinous acts that they have committed and the clear danger that they're posing for the galaxy.
I'm surprised you're not making an emergency measure.
There's not enough support.
There's your support.
Thank you.
I'm still also denouncing the New California Republic.
You can do that. I will maintain a neutral stance on it. Because they are my neighbor.
I don't even know what these shardlings are shooting at anymore at this point.
Oh my god. I know, I think we have enough support. People don't like the Varax. Look at how quickly it's shooting up. No, the NCR has... They have thoroughly cocked me over, and I am done with them. I am in breach of this. Oh. Because of my navy capacity, I would be in breach of this law. That is why I'm going to abstain for now and push the other one in front. You know what?
We do kind of need the enemy of my enemy act because if a war does break out, we'll need that counterattack thing between us and the Death Lords.
The problem is that I don't have a navy at the moment, and that is very... That I am in breach of galactic law. I will support it once the Vrax are dealt with.
Once the Parax are once you've denounced them, then you know everything will be fine. Then everything will be fine.
Because I've been genuinely hit really bad by the galactic community, and right now I want them to show me that they're not just hypocrites.
I mean, it says that you're already in breach of the Military Readiness Act.
Oh no, I know that.
You just don't want to be in further breach of the Military Readiness Act.
Yeah. I need to rebuild a fleet, but I honestly don't know what kind of fleet I should create.
Ironically enough, the NCR is voting against you on this.
On what?
On the Varax issue.
So what was it? Denounce the NCR?
Birch, I'm going to remain neutral in this situation, the NCR. I don't think the Varax did anything wrong, Birch. You say what, mate?
You see on this scale very clearly, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
No, it's more like, what? Now, I know that sounds bad.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I now push to denounce them.
We're never getting the enemy of my enemy act passed.
I will use my emergency measure to get the enemy of my enemy in. Alright?
Alright.
After this. But I have to admit, it is still impressive that with a very small navy, I still have 21,000 political power. I'm not that far behind with you.
I wonder if there's anybody willing to sell me more specimens. Ooh, the NCR has some.
You know, the people that you just wanted to denounce?
Hey, NCR buddy, hey, why are you jittering the moment I look at you? Anyway, I like to buy this shit. Never mind, there is no convincing them because they extremely hate me. Fair enough, I will go find other markets to buy stuff from. Though I think I already went and bought all the specimens in the galaxy that aren't yours. I did kind of go around on a buying spree.
Yep, exactly. Where was the NCR then?
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Not only that, but who alienated us from the entirety of the galaxy by continuously raiding and going to war? Who constantly wanted to take over the north? Like, oh! No,
and then ended up driving the hegemony into my arms.
Yep. The NCR. I have seen the error of our alliance. It was an alliance that was created out of necessity back then.
It has since been not beneficial.
Yep. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so you create. Okay.
Engaging hostile forces.
So what you do is you create a template, and then you can decide how big they grow. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Evasive maneuvers.
I kind of want to make.
No offense. These shards have put up more of a fight against me than your navy did.
Thanks.
Sorry. I mean, they're dead now. We lost a few ships. But they're dead now. I guess I didn't need to bring the corvettes. Ooh, you get a promotion.
Hmm.
Increasing ship weapon range would actually be pretty beneficial considering these are all equipped with medium phase disruptors. A mild increase to the range would be nice. I still find it funny that my robot, who was built by our Grand Salvager, has the negative trait of insider trading. They are willing to do less than legal trading practices in order to gain wealth. Good on them, I guess.
So I have no idea how this works. I'm going to just make one fleet of space fauna.
Yeah. I think you do, from the looks of it, you do need to salvage genetic material from the,
No, I know that. I know that. It's the case of how do you build the fleet? Like how do you
Construction
best
how you
completed.
build it.
Mhm.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
I just like watching them float around in the tank.
completed. Construction completed.
I could
Construction
appreciate that.
completed.
I've
Construction
done nothing
completed.
but watch them float around in a tank.
Construction completed.
It looks fun, but for some reason I can only make space whales. Hold on, if you make a fleet of space whales and they are going to get attacked by other empires, are the other empires in breach of galactic war for the Tianki Conservation Act?
Maybe.
That will be an interesting way of playing it.
Construction completed.
Every single one of my trading outposts is now getting a zoo installed.
I still wasn't able to get Bubbles their space babies.
Unfortunate.
Now why can't because I'm lacking. What? Apparently those are very expensive fleets. So, now that I think of it, aren't phase disruptors like very close range weapon?
Yeah, they have a range of 0 to 40.
They need to be picket.
Yeah, that's why I told you the picket combat computer.
I didn't hear that. So in general, that is going to be a very close-ranged fleet.
Yeah, that's why you need the afterburners. The afterburners are an essential asset.
And I guess you don't add corvettes or anything to the fleet?
Nope, just cruisers and cruisers only. Because if you add anything else, the combat computers freak out. Honestly, you should probably look through your fleets and sort them out by ship class.
No, Val, I'm gonna get rid of the other fleets. I'm going to build ship-based fleets anew.
It'd be cheaper just to refit them into the new ships.
No, because they're all kind of different ships. I'll just send them to the scrappers and get them
But
scrapped.
you can open them up and select the retrofit button.
Listen, that is too much micromanagement for my brain right now. I just went through the 5 stages of grief, and then came back, and right now it's too much. All right.
I'm just trying to teach him how to do things cheaply, and man's yelling at me.
No.
About
I'm just
depression.
explaining to you that I appreciate it. I do not have the mental capacity to listen to you to explain this to me right now, or even do it. I understand how it's done. I've done it before. I'm just telling you right now I can't do it.
It's surprising the number of people who would decide to side with the Varax. I mean, the League, I can understand. They're part of the Federation. The Collective, on the other hand, is a strange one. And the NCR, well, I don't know why. They just lost a war to them, but, you know.
Yeah, me neither. I just
You
don't get it.
you win some, you lose some. In fact, even the Varax are rivaling them, so why they agreed to this, I don't know. This is like an Avengers level, like, group of just, why are you guys together?
System
This
survey
doesn't make any
concluded.
sense. I have now converted almost every single one of my trade ports into a zoo. So now we have
now
more
we get
storage.
Titan.
Oh, now there's the Titan. Where was that 5 years ago? Literally 5 years ago at this point.
I mean, I started the research 5 years ago. I just hoped it would go a little bit quicker.
I still haven't even gotten battleships yet.
Oh, we need citadels for Titans. Oh no, I've had battleships for just before this war started. I had battleships,
Yeah,
but I wasn't able to build any yet.
and the Republic's...
You're behind in research.
Yeah, a bit. Though I do have a new research boon after all those technologies I managed to salvage from not only you, but the NCR as well.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the technological boom. Well, the Confederation finally is starting to fill in the last of the space that they can colonize. I think they would have built some orbital habitats by now, considering they only have the one planet. Which is the... I know you talk about you being the remnants, but the Confederation's probably the closest to like a remnant empire we have, considering the entirety of their original space was eaten by the Death Lords. And a bit of it by the Neo-Varax Republic. The Neo-Republic did eat a bit. Just a bit. A small chunk. A small wee chunk. Oh, somebody can get a promotion. Oh, you can get a promotion.
At this way, playing nice didn't work, so we're gonna do it. Take another political route.
Military.
No, not military.
Economic.
No, not economic either.
The I hate all of you and leave me alone route?
Close, but no cigar.
Watching all the little boys just swim around in the tank is funny.
It is nice. I have such a full tank that it is really...
How much capacity does yours have?
I think I buffed mine quite a lot, so we have 57 out of 125.
I have 130, and capacity currently is at 72.
Oh. Okay.
And my boys are just out hunting to add more to the pile.
Yeah, I kind of need those resources for something else. You can stop bragging. Trying my best here.
Guys,
Listen, we
could
only
you
have
please stop
these pets left.
unprioritizing this job for 5 seconds?
So how do you buy relics from other people?
You just go into the trade tab. And you go under specimens. The New California Republic has an interdimensional treaty.
Not for much longer.
Mini moon dust and psionic
Construction
entity
completed.
residue. If they didn't hate me so much, I'd buy some from them.
No, you won't.
But what, you gonna buy it first?
They can give me at least one useful thing.
Honestly, the easiest way I found to do it was just say, hey, I'll give you energy credits. A crap load of them. Let me buy it. I'm buying it. I even bought back one of my artifacts that I traded in a swap with the League. Because they were like, man, that's a lot of credits.
Plus 8% energy credits per job. It's actually pretty good. That psionic entity residue is pretty decent. Ooh, plus 4% mineral. Yes. Unity I do not care much for. These two I very much like active right now because even if the payment is high, they're definitely going to give me
Be
more
useful.
in the end. Yeah. Okay. You know, I prepped this glass with my whiskey stones and everything, and I haven't filled it yet.
I prepped it and everything, and then I forgot to use it.
Oh, we've actually been running longer than usual at this point.
Are we? I thought we usually... Well,
Yeah.
yeah. A
No,
little bit.
we're at 3:20. Let's do 10 more minutes and then we'll call it.
All right.
Because honestly, I'm exhausted at
Are
this
there any
point.
mega structures for me to really build? Nah, not really. We've kind of we kind of built all the ones we have access to building.
What do you mean you don't have jobs? There's tons of jobs left over here. Why are you not getting into those jobs?
Are they
Oh, because you're a
deprioritizing the job again?
specialist. There's specialist jobs. You can be an entertainer. You can be an restore jobs.
You see what I mean? It's just really annoying. Like, you go to a planet that's supposed to have, like, all the jobs available. For some reason, they decided to deprioritize it.
And I don't know where this comes from.
Is your world automated?
No.
Oh, then I have no clue either. It just seems to be a thing that happens. For some reason.
And deprioritizing doesn't mean that they're not gonna take those jobs, but it verbally means you're supposed to take other jobs if there are some available. All the other jobs are filled, so they should be taking those other jobs. Oh yeah, I can get the doggos off that planet. Close their border to me. I do not care. The whoop doggo friend. They built a gateway in Voom. Bubbles, you can go to the vivarium.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
I need a way to get more influence.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
They're suspicious of me, but they somehow still have
Construction completed.
that with me. Okay.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Extreme contortionist's DNA for the interdimensional treaty. Plus 50. Sure. I actually agree on that one. Plus 15% volatile moans per month? Definitely. So you have some specimen. Oh, you literally just have the one that we... Okay, never mind. The Death Lords have taken one of the Fallen Empire's systems.
I didn't realize my mic had died. Anyway, yeah,
Okay.
the Death Lords had taken one of the Vestiges systems. They also, I have no clue where the Vestiges Navy is, other than potentially bombing Uno Apato.
The Vestiges Navy is currently... Yeah,
Bombing,
exactly
sure.
that. Doing exactly that.
Yeah, they aren't being very productive. You'd think this war would have ended by now.
It's the Fallen Empires, you know they're not smartest.
Yeah, once I get battleships, I'm definitely going to challenge them again. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to recharge my microphone real quick before we end
Well,
things.
we're going... Okay, but it was now... We were going to end it now anyway.
Okay, fair enough. My microphone's going to probably shit the bed while I'm trying to do my outro, though.
Fair enough. Let's pause and save.
Yeah, I'm putting down the save. There we go.
God.
This has been you to be fair, you did want a less quiet galaxy.
I didn't want to be the one at the end of the punish stick. This was just a beatdown. I was bullied.
Anyway, thank you everybody that tuned in today. I'm gonna find a raid target real quick. Don't forget to join the Discord down below. Don't forget to check out Birch, who also does streaming and YouTube
Yeah.
and streaming
Hopefully.
and YouTube
Hopefully.
and streaming and YouTube and streaming and YouTube and sometimes some art
Are you done?
and streaming. Anyway, don't forget to check him out. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel if you want to check out the previous stream recordings from previous sessions. And anything you want to say, Birch.
I don't like being punching bag.
Yeah, being the punching bag isn't fun. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I hope you all enjoy the person I'm sending you off to go raid. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Alright. Thank you everybody for tuning into today. Today was an emotional